phrase that has really been beating my heart, and it's like, I have tasted how good the Lord is. The phrase, I have tasted the goodness of God, is a powerful declaration of a personal faith and experience. This phrase suggests a profound, like a very deep connection with God's grace and mercy. And through His grace that you actually taste how good the Lord is. I love the taste, chosen word of the taste. Why? Because you might close your eyes and not see something. Oh gosh. But the moment you taste it, you are able to see. I think in your mind, you actually have the capability to picture what it is. And even if you do not know what it is, but something that stays with us so much is experience. And I believe that we experience a lot of things through taste. God's grace, love, and blessing. Gosh, we express gratitude just by this word. I don't know about you, but just this word makes you so grateful of the fact that you've tasted His love, you've tasted His grace, His mercy, His goodness. His goodness lies in His love, in His mercy, and His grace. Grace is something that you do not deserve, and yet you have it. The joy of faith. Like, taste implies a direct and experimental knowledge of the goodness of something that you've tasted. And it goes beyond the belief. It's not just belief, it's also understanding, intellectual understanding, discernment. You feel a presence, you feel an experience of what this grace, this love, this faith is. And it really transports you in what overall God is. Goodness, love. It brings you a gratitude of joy. And it brings you in a state of being grateful. You enjoy being grateful. The phrase echoes a passage in the Bible in Psalm 34, verse 8. I'm going to read it. Taste and see that the Lord is good. Oh, the joy of those who take refuge in Him. Like, this verse says it all, and it collaborates with the phrase, I have tasted the goodness of the Lord. Have you tasted His goodness? While you're waking up this morning, as much as things may not work out in your life, He's tasting His goodness. It's that you do not deserve to be alive, and yet you are. In 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 3, if I'm not mistaken, says, now that you have tasted that the Lord is good. Now that you have tasted that the Lord is good. It goes beyond the senses, it goes beyond the taste, it goes beyond, it gets into your soul, and for you to really understand what it is to taste His goodness. And it brings you to a place whereby you just want to spend time in His presence. God, I'm not here because I want a car. I'm not here because I want marriage. I'm not here because I want money. But I'm here because your goodness is so good to me. Your grace has been so great to me that I just want to stay here and continue and spend time with you because He is so good. You're being with this lover and He keeps on doing good to you. And sometimes you wonder yourself, well, I don't deserve all this, and yet He keeps on pouring. Sometimes we tend to now focus on the things that are not working. I love God's goodness and grace. Why? Because He brings you back and it makes you realize that I was good to you last week. Why do you not believe I can also be good to you today? Like, I'm calling out to you to understand how far He's actually ready to keep on being good to you. He said, if He did it before, He can do it again. His faithful never dies. He keeps on being good and faithful. He's beyond His words to fulfill it. Focus on the things that He just did. Focus on the things that He has given you. You prayed. Some of us forget that the things that we are living today are the prayers that we did yesterday. And I want you to come back to a state of hope, not just because I'm telling you to hope and because there's hope in Christ, but because you lived it. Let that taste, that experience you had yesterday with the Lord, bring you back today and tell you there is still hope. There is still hope. Oh gosh, there is still hope. And in that hope, I pray that you stay in it and keep on retasting and retasting and retasting His goodness in your life and in your family.